Hi, welcome back to Colorado and Company. Volunteering helps us all feel better, and that's one of the many missions of Boomers Leading Change. And here with more, I have Phil Nash and also Lynette Riley. Nice to see both of you. Thank you for being here. So baby boomers are aging different than in previous years. Talk a little bit about the example and what that means that they're doing.
Well, for one thing, longevity is something that we now have thanks to the advances in healthcare and science. So people now can look forward to living. If they reach 60 years old, there's a very good chance they might go to 90.
Yes.
That's the same amount of time that you've lived from 30 to 60, and that's a long time, I can tell you.
You are not 60. I don't believe it.
I am on Medicare, so in fact I am a little more than 60.
That's all right. You're actually doing wonderful things with your life too. Boomers Leading Change. How does that fit into the picture?
Boomers Leading Change is based on the premise that older adults still have a lot to give to society. You know, many of us came of age, or all of us who were baby boomers came of age in the 60s and 70s, which was not unlike now, a time of great change and people standing up for different principles. But many of the baby boomers went off and had careers and families, and now that they're retiring or rebalancing their lives, they're looking at ways to reconnect with the values that they developed in those years. So Boomers Leading Change is a vehicle to help people get involved, particularly in addressing healthcare issues.
So give me some examples how older adults are helping our community.
Well, at Boomers Leading Change, we have 4 programs. We have the AmeriCorps Encore program, which is for adults 55 plus. It's a federal program that allows older adults to serve their country, and we have been doing this for now about 6 years. We have also a program called the Advocacy Academy, which trains people to speak up on issues that they really care about. And we've done things like health policy, mental health, education,
a lot of
poverty.
positive things, a lot of positive things. Pick up the phone and give them a call. We have the number right there at the bottom of the screen. And you know what I found interesting, Lynette? I did not know that this week was Volunteerism Week. You should get out and volunteer, right?
Absolutely. It's National Volunteer Week.
So why do you suggest that everyone actually volunteers with Boomers Leading Change?
Well, we have a lot of reasons, a lot of great benefits that we can offer people. As Phil mentioned, a lot of people come to us in midlife when they are really starting to think about restructuring their life and rebalancing. Their younger years have all been about work, career, and family, and they've reached a point where they've walked into second adulthood and they're going, so who am I today?
Right.
And what's important to me? So Boomers is a place where people can come and they can utilize their unique talents and their unique skills and experience for social good. We offer an awesome training program, and we often hear back from volunteers that after they've taken the program, it not only helps them in their role as a volunteer, but it also helps them in their personal life.
How wonderful.
Yeah,
That's wonderful. And today at noon, you're offering a very important information session.
Absolutely, at our office at 425 South Cherry Street. So people are invited to come if they would like to join us today.
Do you have another volunteer information session coming up at May 4th?
Yes, we do, May 4th at 6 to 7 at Castlewood Library in, I think it's Centennial on Arapahoe.
Yep, you can call 303-BOOMER. That's 303-BOOMER. Easy. 4-BOOMER. Oh, 303. Sorry, we didn't have that right. 303-4-BOOMER. Make sure you give them a call. There it is at the bottom of the screen right now. 303-4-BOOMER today. And along with today's get-together, how else is your group actually celebrating Volunteerism Week?
Well, we have organized a big breakfast and celebration of the work we've accomplished. Our volunteers have given over 100,000 hours in time over the past 6 years.
That's a lot.
Helped 36,000 people, and that is, if you apply a value to that, that's $2.5 million worth of volunteer service over the past 6 years, the equivalent of 50 full-time people. So, you know, Colorado and our entire country is much better off because we have this spirit of volunteerism. And at Boomers Leading Change, we are here to really strike up the band for
That's good. That's
for
wonderful.
older adult volunteers, because we have still a lot of work to do in our country.
I always tell my boys, you don't volunteer when you get slapped on the hand. You volunteer to make our community better, to pay it
Right.
forward in life.
That's correct.
So, and before you're leaving today, I am going to get your moisturizer, because I still don't believe you're 60 years old. I just don't. You can learn all the wonderful ways that baby boomers can stay involved starting today at noon. Take part in volunteer information sessions. Now, again, the place to be, 425 South Cherry Street, Suite 840 in Denver. With questions, you can call 303-4-BOOMER. That's 303-4-BOOMER, 303-426-6637, or check them out online. Go to blcih.org. Now, there will be another volunteer information session on May 4th in Centennial, so please be sure to check that out.